In today's video, we're fixing a Cub Cadet ST100, and it's acting like it's seized, but it's not really seized. I'm going to show you guys more of that here in just a second. So let's check this out here. So as you guys see, not really used to going live on just my phone, but I figured, you know what, we'll get this fixed. So as you guys see here, I don't know what the hell that was. And what's going on with this is the fact that either it's the bearing or the pulley on the belt side is jammed up. But we're gonna fix that. We're gonna fix that up. Hey, what's up? We got a viewer. I appreciate you stopping by. If you have any questions, or just want to talk, hit it in the chat. I'll check it when I get a chance. So the first thing we're always gonna do, because we gotta tip this over. I gotta tip this over. So I'm gonna drain the gas on this bad bitch. So let's get doing that. You can pick these up on Amazon, Walmart, Harbor Freight. These things are great. Hopefully. And they always leave it full of gas. Maybe this one has gas in it. Not as much as I thought, so that's good. I just got gas everywhere. Oh shit. I do that a lot. Okay, I'm gonna try to find a better angle for this once I get it up. So let's flip it over. Remember, anytime you flip a machine, you always want the carburetor side going up. Gonna knock everything over today. That's today's live stream. Okay. Now from here, I believe we got some 11 millimeters. Or they're 10s. Let's see if they're 10s. No, not 10s. Okay, so we got some 11s to take off the guard here. Once I get the guard down, I can focus on trying to remove the belt, but I think I'd have to adjust that pulley a little bit through the guard. So I might just flip the guard around. Like I said, we can see a lot right here. Perfect, that's looking good. Let me see if I got a 11. I lost my 1/4 inch adapter, so I'm using a, I guess we'll just hand tool it. I lost my 1/4 inch adapter, so I'm gonna go buy one. I'm gonna buy a few extra too, just so this don't happen again. I think I lost it at the job I did yesterday. So like I said, we're removing the guard, 11 millimeter bolts. You don't have to worry about the top of them because they have little squares to lock them in place. And like I said, once we remove this guard, we're just going to flip it around because we can't fully remove it till we take off the shaft spinning part. And once we do all that, I got a magnetic tray right here. Those are always handy. And for those of you jumping in, catching this later, it's acting like it's seized, but it's not. It's either the bearing's bad or the idler pulley's bad. I'm going towards the bearing. It's gonna suck because I don't have another bearing. So there's just 3 bolts there. No, 4. There's one right here. So I don't have another bearing on me, but I could buy one. I mean, then it won't be repaired this live, but at least I'll show you guys my process of going through this. And let's just fold over. Okay. So despite me knocking over everything, I should be able to have access It's a real pain in the ass, let me tell you. Okay, Robert says, how are you doing today repairing? Well, I'm fixing this stupid cadet. Which is not really seized because either this bearing's bad or this pulley's bad. But this thing don't want to cooperate, so I'm trying to figure out how to hold it up. Doesn't matter, I'll hold it up like this. Okay, so like I said, we're going to remove this belt here. I'm just going to remove this whole pulley actually. Let me see, I think that's a 13. If it's a 13, I have that on me. If you guys can see, it's this pulley right here. If I remove this whole pulley, I'll be able to take this belt off pretty easy. And I'll be able to spin that and see. I do not want it like that. Yeah, 13. Okay. So, I got 4 people watching. What's going on, guys? Welcome. Of course, there's one on the top there. Let's see if this battery. Okay, the battery has enough weight to hold it. So I lied. Fucking lied. Battery does not have enough weight to hold it. This is the problem with going live. Stuff like this happens all the time. Okay, we're going to put battery and another battery. That's holding it. 2 batteries. Now from here I'm looking for a 13 wrench. I'll have them somewhere. Okay, so we've got the nut off. Should be able to remove the guard for the belt. And now the pulley should just come right out. Let's see, oh, the stupid guard's in the way. Pulley's out. Okay. Now I should be able to remove this belt off the shaft here, which I might have to remove this part as well. Which I'm hoping I don't have to. But we'll see. Well, actually, you know what? I'm just going to remove it anyways. So that's a 13 on the bottom. And there's a bolt that correlates to the top. And that gets that off. Remove this and the whole idler pulley mechanism most of the way. Okay, now from here, put those aside. You got a 13 for the bottom of the spinning mechanism. It's just going to come right out. Then directly in the middle, Bald Eagle, hey, what's going on? It's not that fun, Barb. Let me tell you. Bald Eagle is a great YouTube channel. You should check them out. You guys probably already have. Once you remove the top one and the bottom one, this thing should eventually start coming out. Unless I gotta remove these stupid fucking wing nuts. I removed them last time I did this, but I don't think those corresponded to anything. Except like height adjustment for that. I tell you what, it's this stupid guard. That's what's bugging me the most. Now get it off the pulley. There we go, got that stupid guard off. Woo! Okay, I'm gonna take a quick drink. I'm gonna flip it up. Woo, motherfucker. Oh, let me read the chat a little bit. If we showed up late, we have no clue what you're working on. Well, working on an ST100. It sees, but it's not. Matter of fact, I think I might spin now. Now that I removed either the pulley or loosened it up from the bearing. I'll see if it's spinning now. DNR, what's up, man? Oh shit. Let's see. Oh yeah, see? Not a seized engine. I still don't know. That's spinning pretty good. It sounds rough. So I'm thinking it's the main shaft bearing. But it seized up because either this was jamming up. Now I might just soak this in oil. It's either the main shaft bearing that's seizing up or that was seizing up, but obviously that's spinning pretty good. DNR, how you doing, man? We're taking a break right now. I get worn out easy because I'm a fat, overweight smoker. But now we're just chilling, hanging out. 3 people in the chat, that's fine, it don't matter. Bald Eagle, what are you doing today? Sunday, it's Lazy Sunday. I figured a lot of people are probably at church still. I don't have no idea what time it is. It does sound bad, doesn't it? But is it the reason was it locking up? I guess at a high speed that could lock up. I don't know where my microphone is on my phone. But I've already seen it once earlier, and I already took everything apart, tried to move it, and I realized it was moving fine. There was nothing seized up, so oh my gosh. Replacing the kitchen faucet, at least most of those are plug and play, so it's pretty simple to do. It is a pain in the ass though, because if you've never done it before, the previous owner or previous renter or whatever, they put those on so tight and in the worst locations, and most of the time they're stripped. You know what? I just found, I think, my 4th inch. No, that's not it. That's a 1/2 inch. Yeah, so at least that's somewhat simple of a procedure. I gave no notification that I was going live. I just figured I'd go live and just shoot the shit. Oh, dude, let me tell you. I don't know. I never ever wanted to kill one of my neighbor's animals. Oh my god, I'm gonna get like in trouble. Those roosters are so fucking annoying. I cannot stand those motherfuckers. The dog's barking all day. Okay, I'm used to that. But these goddamn roosters, they start from 3 in the morning. And good thing my son sleeps through it like a fucking champ. You know, I condone him, but they wake me up every day. As soon as I barely open my eyes, I start hearing those roosters, I can't go back to fucking sleep. It is fucking ridiculous. You just want to strangle those motherfuckers. Just like, oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, you fucking son of a bitch. You know, god damn. I thought they had like devices too, like anti-rooster collars or whatever for those. But they don't. Hey, I'm gonna be trimming some trees later. I just bought a fucking. Well, when did it give it to me? They should give it to me. I do their damn products. I don't know if you guys seen this or not, but like I work for Win. They gave me that. I just bought their pole saw. I paid cash for that. I got Bald Eagle up there, you see. But the company did send me a little hand chainsaw here. Up there, Pete took. So it's some Chinese company, generic. Robert, what's up? The idle pulley is definitely not spinning the right way. It should be spinning more slowly than it's doing now. The grease in that thing keeps it spinning slow. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking it could be that. Well, we still gotta take off the main part, and we'll see if that is a contributing factor. Because I know there's one more factor here. Sorry, I'm smoking a cigarette. That's what I do when I'm out of breath. So let's take off these 13s. And just remove this whole contraption here. Shall we? I might just 13 top, 13 bottom socket wise. Bottom one. Of course, it's right there where you can't reach it. Oh, there it goes. Some of it dropped right on me. Okay. So let's look at this son of a bitch. Let's go with on TGMF form or TGM form. How you doing? See, that is not spinning. That is locked up. Now I'm going to see how to remove that in a second here. So, this thing is locked up pretty good. This thing should be spinning. So I'm pretty sure this is the actual problem we're working with. This bearing right in here. But how this thing comes off, I gotta still figure that out. I don't work with some of these. I'd assume that's what you do, you bang stuff until you figure it out. Well, I'll look at that in a second. This is my chair. So it feels like that mechanism is what's seized up. I feel like that should be spinning a lot more free. So once we take that apart, we should be able to get to the root of the problem, is what I'm thinking here. I wonder how much they are just to replace them. I would check, but I'm on my phone and I don't know if it's going to cause the live to go bad or whatever. I need to get a computer in here so I can set up the live better. One day I'm going to live in a place where there's no animals nearby, because these things are driving me crazy. So what's everybody doing today? Everybody having a good Sunday? I know I am. I know I am trying to figure out this stupid Cub Cadet thing. Okay, back it up. Put all my parts in the magnetic holder so we don't lose them. There we go. So we're looking at this. Let's see. I have not worked on a brand new weed trimmer, but I have worked on the DR and a hater and the Allen ones. No, my favorite machine. Yeah, the walk behind. Yeah, it's not the engine that seizes, because I can start the engine now probably just fine. It'll run all day long. But it's this thing. And there's a bearing right in there. And I'm wondering, we're going to try to slap some grease in there. This is my empty one. I have a full one somewhere, hang on. So we're going to try to grease this here, just this bearing. Then I want to know if just letting some of this soak in there, that'll free it up enough to spin. Yeah, blaster there. So it's great. I'll let that soak a second and see if that frees it up. If it frees it up, it's not going to be a permanent fix at all. It's just going to be temporary. So I'll have to either replace that bearing, which I hope I could pull out, or replace the whole part. So I guarantee a bearing's probably only $10, $11, something like that. And the part might be 50 or more. So I'll have to double check that. So pretty much what we're going to do is probably not finish this machine on this live, but we'll still hang out and ask some questions, whatever. I think someone threw something away in my trash can because there's a Modelo bottle in there, and I don't drink Modelo. I don't know if I like the YouTube live because I have to have it up and down. When I turn it sideways, it was like, oh, it's not going to work until you turn it up and down. I should have went to StreamYard, but I don't want the little watermark in the corner. But yeah, other than that, I think we're having a good day. We're going to let that oil sit some more and soak, and are going to see if that'll spin up. If it does spin up, we know the bearing's bad. If it doesn't, we know the bearing's bad. So either way, it's a lose-lose situation. I'm hoping we can pull the bearing off. So let me give you an idea of what's to come in some videos. We got a Duramax over here. I got a Predator 3500 inverter. You see right here. I got that product that I got to review. So I got a lot of trees I got to trim, as you see in the background. Some of those. I got to use the pole saw that I had to buy for that. But yeah, got a lot of stuff planned today on Sunday. Sunday's a busy day for me. Most of the time I just want to sit and relax, you know. But yeah, other than that, small engine repair life is going pretty good. Busy, busy, busy always. I finished that Predator 9000 you saw in a video. The wall is beyond economical repair. And I fixed like 3 things yesterday. It's just been a non-stop grind. Plus a wife and a kid, goddamn. The wife, let me tell you, she ain't watching this. She don't watch my shit. But the wife, she likes to nag. So what's going on, guys? For those of you just joining in, I'm fixing this. I believe this idler pulley's bad. You guys can hear it. The main bearing on the shaft's bad. So we're not going to 100% get the fix done today. We're going to order some parts. Well, at least we figured out what the problem is. The engine is not seized, obviously. But it did feel like it. So the customer did say, hey, my engine's seized. I need it fixed. And normally when an engine's seized, it's just done. You can get them restored. But it's never going to be the same. I've saved a few seized engines. It depends if they lost oil or they were hydro locked. But it's not permanent. It's not a permanent fix. That part should have a grease port on the side of it to keep it greased. Now, to be honest, let me look at it. I don't think it does. Now I got a bunch of oil all over it. Look at it. I freed it up. I could technically put that back on. And that thing will go and work like a motherfucker until it heats up, burns that oil out. And I freed it up. See, the PD blasts are coming in. But if I put this back on, send it to the customer, it's just going to heat up. to the point where it burns out all that oil and it's going to seize up and lock up again. Well, we did free it up. See, now it spins. But I'm not seeing a grease port anywhere on this, so I think those are sealed bearings. And I believe they're only like, I want to say $11. I just got to figure out, it looks like it just has clips for the bearing. So I might be able just to clip that bearing out and just replace that bearing, which I don't think I have one in my parts. Well, when I buy them in a 4-pack. So eventually I'll use them all. Hey, oh, what's up? Tear heel. I believe that's William. But yeah, no grease port, Robert. No grease port. But hey, look, it's freed up. It's working. I could fix it right now, send it to the customer, but I'm not going to send a temporary fix to the customer. So I think, I might have a good video on how to change the bearing on the Cadet ST100. I'm still more than likely going to replace this. This does sound bad. I like spinning them. It's like a fidget spinner. My fucking broken door, guys. Fucking ghost shut it. At least the ghosts keep quiet. You know what I mean? Fucking ghost just shut the door. Goddamn. William, my man, what's going on? Welcome to the live. We freed up the bearing, so the thing can work now. I can start it up, run it, whack some weeds, and just do the thing, I know a lot of people with grass probably don't see a lot of these because I think they're used for weeds, right? What else would you use the walk behind string trimmer for? Because your grass is never going to be that high and it doesn't go that low. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe you guys in grassy areas use walk behind string trimmers all the time. Oh, guys, check it out. We got a brand new lawnmower, too. For nothing, for free. Guaranteed to start, too. Guess what? It doesn't start. I could probably spray some carburetor cleaner in there. It's a aluminum carburetor, not the plastic one. Plastic ones are easy to fix. I could probably spray some carburetor cleaner. I guarantee that it starts then, but right now it's guaranteed to start and it doesn't start. I never understood that because it says guaranteed to start, and I think that means like the first time you start it up. Well, then in my opinion, everything then is guaranteed to start, right? Like the very first time you go and start it up, it should start. At least the first time. I don't know. You gotta figure out why they labeled it guaranteed to start. William, what are you guys doing? Robert, William, what are you guys doing today on Sunday? This is my big old cup I got from the fair. I love this thing. I could fit a whole energy drink in there. I don't like the condensation on it though. It's a pain in the ass. So yeah, like I said, it's been non-stop busy. I don't know what 100% is wrong with that Duramax. I believe there's nothing wrong with it. They said the electric start don't work, but I think the battery's dead. Yeah, I think it only had like 6 volts in it. So I have another battery on the charger here. You see the green light? That means it's fully charged. And we're going to slap it on there and see if that fixes it. This Predator inverter here, I believe they took something off it. It's missing something. I haven't looked at it yet. But other than that, I've just been grind, go, go. And I just want a break, you know what I mean? But you can never have a break in life. You gotta always go. I got this fucking cool tool I made a short on the other day. It's a razor knife. Oh man, William, you're at work on a Sunday? So am I, I guess. Look at that. That's a clip. Like a gun. I fucking love that. That's so cool. You get these at Lowe's or Amazon for like 20 bucks. I think that's so cool. It came with the second like magazine here, and it's 4 different like blades. Like you see that one's a regular blade, and that one's the hook. That's fucking cool, isn't it? Oh, working on Sunday. I guess some people work on Sundays. If you're your own business or whatever, like YouTube, I mean, I'm technically doing work now. This is paying me. So, I guess everybody has to work on a Sunday. I'm going to see what some of these features are here. I'm going to start a poll. There we go. Working today, yes or no? There's a poll for we could figure out people watching if they're working today or not. Oh yeah, look, we know one of them for sure. So sweet, you can like save highlights and all sorts of stuff. Something cool happens. Add filters, that's boring. I don't want to do all of that. Should have saved the highlight when the ghost shut the door. I'm gonna have to go through and clip that. I think that was pretty funny. It was just wind because I had my garage door open. So I'm thinking for this ST100 that I'm sitting on, for those, I mean, it's probably the same people up in here. We're going to take that bearing out. We're going to change that bearing. Don't know if I'm going to do that today, because I don't have a bearing, so there's no point. And then to watch me sit there and struggle trying to get that bearing out, because it's going to be a pain in the ass. Yeah, it's probably not going to be, it'll probably be fun for you guys, but it's not going to be fun for me. I say a lot of cuss words. Number one thing, you cuss a lot when you're a mechanic. Well, maybe people don't. Maybe they go, gosh darn it. I gone done stubbed my finger. And my finger is only stubbed because of a cat bit me. A wild cat that was stuck in my garage here. Probably got in through my broken door. But yeah, other than that, I think it's been a good Sunday so far. It's real early here. I don't know. Everybody, a lot of people are East Coast. You get there like it's already 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock down there. It's only like 8 here. It's going pretty good. No, we're having a good Sunday. Trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day. Might do another live stream tonight on the computer, or might do it tomorrow morning. I do not know yet. I'm gonna live stream more now. I think it's fun. I think it's really fun to just sit there and talk and bullshit and do all that fun stuff. Should be live streaming on TikTok, but I don't have 1,000 followers on there. Hey, Dick Small Engine, what's going on, my man? How is you doing today? Oh, not a lot of people working today. Okay, so, let me see. Robert says, my gravely wheeled weed eater has a grease port on the side of the spindle. The Cup Cadet said, fuck that. They want you to replace it constantly. I feel like it's just clips holding that bearing in. But Dix, welcome to the chat. How you doing today? We're looking at this Cub Cadet ST100 here. We're going to replace this idler pulley. Not today because I got to order it. And I found out that this bearing in here is bad. But I freed it up. It's spinning now. But as soon as that PV blaster, if it starts up and spins, that PV blaster will get cooked out of there, and it'll seize up again, and it'll be right back here. So, temporary fix, yes, if you greased it, and you were Every time you want to grease and grease and grease and grease and grease, eventually it's just going to blow the bearing up. So we'll just fix it right. Okay, we got Cajun Coin Hunter in the house. What's going on, man? This is a new subscriber. I found him the other day, yesterday, on Jungle Bob's live stream. And let's see here. We got Gravely. Is that a UK brand? I've never worked on a Gravely in the United States. Let's see. William says works 4 on, 4 off schedule. Starts later in the week. Okay, so your days off shift all the time. So, what's up, guys? For you guys joining just now, we were fixing a machine. We found out the problem. I don't think it was the idler pulley, but the idler pulley is going. It was that bearing in the main spinning shaft, which is not a shaft at all. It's just a mechanism with a pulley and one bearing. I used PB Blaster to free up the bearing, got it spinning, but now we just got to replace the bearing, which I got to order. So we'll make a full video on it soon. But yeah, I appreciate you Cajuns jumping in here. It always helps to have more people viewing. I really like, man, look at this. I got a lawnmower lady sticker on the ground here. Just found. All my trash is everywhere. I don't have a very organized garage. Takes a minute. The Gravely, I don't think I've worked on a Gravely. That might be a UK thing, huh? When they call them petrol engines. Petrol. We call them gas here. Gas in the United States. Even though I don't use standard anything, I use all metric tools. Oh. Well, boy, oh boy, do I got a lot of stuff to do. I got some tree trimming to do, like I said. I got this tool. I'll show it to you guys early. I have to make a video on it, but I did need it. For those of you guys already been here, you heard about it already. But I got this for free from a company, which is cool. The best thing about being a YouTuber is free stuff. Let me see here. I need to get my Husqvarna and my all-wheel drive mower rear wheel dust covers installed. I'm going to be doing a video on this. Good, you need to do videos, so check it out. You know, you shouldn't be doing this because then if I push the trigger and cut my hand open, it's not very smart. But it is what it is. So, oh look, you can see that sparking in there. I got this saw here, which I got it for free. That's pretty badass. And I'm going to use it to cut some of those weed trees. I call them weed trees. I don't know what kind of trees they are, but they grow like very easily and they get huge. Then I bought this pole saw here from Win, which Win should have gave it to me because I work for them. But I have a leaf blower coming too, I think. So as long as I can make videos, and it depends because I think this is super cool, so I'm going to make it on my main channel. But I have a second channel that I post some reviews on just to see. I'm not going to make you guys go there. Hang on one second, here we go. I watched your video on replacing the carburetor on the ST100 to fix my ST100. Very helpful. Yes, I got one here, like I said. And the carburetor on this one's fine. The engine starts fine. Nothing's wrong with the engine at all. But I do appreciate you watching that video. And a lot of people have been asking questions. I'm going to go back to that video comment section. And while I have this here, I might just make videos answering those questions in the comments because that has a lot of views on it. But I'm excited because I'm going to be cutting some trees today. So thank you very much, Mr. McMurdoch. I appreciate you stopping by. G-Money, I'm just like your dad, what, very unorganized garage, fat, overweight, titties, smoking cigarettes? No, I don't know, I'm just playing. Or instead of working, just sitting down doing nothing, talking. I appreciate you guys all stopping by. It's really fun. Just sticking around sometimes. But yeah, free tools. I love that. I guess I could have put the lock on there, so I didn't cut my hand open while playing with the trigger. But like I said, I bought this pole saw. I'm wondering if I should just open it. We should open it and take a look at it, plug it in, and see if it works. That'll be fun. It's 11:29 there in Georgia. Let me see. Kingman, Arizona. It's 8:30 here. So 9:30, 10:30. Yeah, you're 3 hours ahead of me, dude. It's only 8:30 here in the morning. I'm just starting out. I got my energy drink going, and yeah, I'm just sticking around right now, waking up before I have to make videos. But I wanted to get and figure out what the problem was with this ST100 Cub Cadet. So yeah, let's see how many people are working today. Not a lot. Only one person is really working today, according to my poll here. So yeah, we're all just doing nothing, watching live streams, you know, having fun, just dicking around. But yeah, I think we should let's have some entertainment here. I think we should open up that pole saw and see what it's all about. I'm gonna see. We're gonna pull it up in the frame here. Yeah, look at that. Gonna use my new tool here. Oh, I like that a lot. It's my favorite toy now. I know it's not a toy, it's a tool, but boy oh boy is that badass. Look, this says team lift on it. You can literally lift this up with one hand. Why you team lift? It's a pole saw. How are you supposed to team a pole saw? That doesn't make no sense to me. No, it is what it is. I bought this from Amazon for 40 bucks too. Like I said, I work for Win. I do all their warranty stuff. They should have gave it to me. I didn't ask them though, to be honest. So. Well, I got a strap here with, you want to know something funny I found out too? These are, what do we call these, right? Everyone wants to say they're called Allen keys. But Allen is actually a brand name. These are actually just hex keys. Everybody just calls them Allen keys. But Allen is like the actual brand. Kind of like Band-Aids. Let's see. MRD, move to the dumpster. Do that to make you replace it. Yep. Got a manual. No one ever reads those. Throw that in the bin. I might have to read it though. Oh, I got the main mechanism here. Oh, look at that. Look at that beauty. I always like brand new tools before they're opened. I bought some bar and chain oil, so I do have that. Looks like it's going to be pretty simple to clip on. I've never owned a pole saw before, but now that I got trees, I understand the use for them. I've never had trees before, you know what I mean? Wait, is this bar and chain oil? What's in this? Let's see what's up in here. Gravely is a motor company that's owned by Aaron's. You know, I never worked on those. Oh, look, it did come with some bar and chain oil. I didn't have to buy any, but I have extra now. That's cool that it came with some. Most of the time it's like batteries, you know, not included. So here it is, the pole saw, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm going to be using later. I don't have to make a video on this, so look at that. Oh. I do not have to make a video on this because I bought it with my own money. I figured, fuck it, let me show you guys right now. See if it works. You're gonna have to constantly push the button and then click it. It's not like that one where it has a safety on and off. That's satisfying. Let's put the main attachment on there. Oh, that just clicked on. That was satisfying. There we go. Check that out. You guys ever owned a pole saw before? Probably. You guys all live where there's trees. I live in the desert. Not a lot of greenery, but my house now has a lot of trees, so I want to put this bar oil up in here. The mini chainsaw has no bar oil. You have to manually oil that, so you gotta like watch out when you're oiling it. See, I've never worked on Aaron's or Gravely. That's crazy. But then again, I live in the desert. Not a lot of lawnmowers out here. Yeah, we're gonna just fill this bad bitch up. No funnels needed, boys. I'm gonna save some for that guy. That pretty much filled it. I think there's actually extra. It would have 100% topped it off, but let's see. Cajun Coin Hunter says the old Gravelies were the shit. You couldn't kill them. They were cahoots with Hans Eclipse for years. I had several. I've had 0. I've seen 0. So we got the pole saw, oil in it now. I'm gonna see if this thing saws. I don't got nothing to saw, but we're gonna plug it in. Oh. This went from fixing a machine to a product review. It's because I gotta replace something, which. Check this out. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. I've never used one of these before, so. It's gonna be a fun experience today when I'm cutting trees down. I'm go ahead and put this over here now. Ah, that's pretty cool. I like that. Like I said, I got this one. That I have to make a video on, just because I was told it was free. Cool beans. I like that little bean emoji. It's pretty funny. But other than that, how you doing today, Cajun? You having a good day? This ain't StreamYard, so I can't pull nobody up on the stream, you know what I mean? I don't think so. No, just start a poll there. I'd have to restart and go live at the same time on just YouTube to do that. So that is what that is. After this live stream, though, I'm going to call this customer and tell them that I'm going to replace these parts, but I got to look them up first and see how much they are. And I got to figure out how to get that bearing out. It looks like it's just clips. So, what the hell is going on outside? I got some crazy neighbors. But, the dog's barking. At least the rooster stopped. God damn, I can't stand those roosters. Can't stand those fucking roosters. But no, I got a lot of cool shit coming. And I like, one of my favorite things about being a YouTuber, not the money, but you should always, if you get a chance, just turn on the monetization. But I like the free stuff you get. You get a lot of free stuff. Some of it's Chinese crap that people say is, no fun, no good. But a lot of it, hey, if you don't have one for free, not a bad deal. I got a lot of stuff for free. I got a multimeter, I got a scope. I'm trying to think of everything I got. So much stuff. I got a welder I don't use. I don't know. It's just I got a lot of stuff. I I don't even touch. Like most of those indexes over there and stuff, don't even touch them. I have torque bars that I don't even touch. Okay, Cajun, I appreciate you stopping by. Johnny, my guy Johnny Best is waiting on me. He's supposed to be, anyways. He's supposed to be waiting anyways. Is Johnny Best another YouTuber? If so, I do not know about him. Like I said, I'm gonna start live streaming more. I think it's really fun. I think we've had a great time just sitting here chilling with my 5 loyal viewers. I appreciate y'all. So, but it's been 1 hour, so I appreciate you guys for stopping by. I hope you guys had a great day. Good morning, and I hope you guys have a rest of your good Sunday. Try not to work too hard. William, the one person working today. For real, I hope you guys all have a good. I'll catch you guys on the next one.